Hello, my name is Tiffany Armitage, and today I'd like to share with you the way that Solution Focused Hypnotherapists use the idea of a stress bucket to help us understand what neuroscience tells us of how our thoughts influence our emotions. And it's a useful way to help us understand how we respond to stress and what we can do to remain calm and relaxed. So let's get started by imagining that we all have a metaphorical stress bucket. And as this bucket fills up, so we become more anxious, angry, or sad. And our thoughts and behaviours become more negative and obsessional. How full your bucket is really affects how you feel, and therefore what you can and can't do. And when the bucket overflows, these emotions can respond powerfully, and these seemingly irrational behaviours and physical symptoms can become very difficult to shift. So we'd like to wake up each morning with a nice empty bucket, ready to deal with whatever life has to throw at us. We therefore have to make sure we limit how much goes in this bucket and how well we empty it. You may already realise how powerful your thoughts are, and how your brain can't tell the difference between imagination and reality. So everything that you think about may as well be happening to you. And if it's a negative thought, it will be converted into anxiety and stored and accumulated in your stress bucket. Maybe your finances, too much work, problems at work, just too much to do perhaps. So we must be careful to focus on the positives in life, reducing the amount that we habitually worry about things, and therefore the amount that goes into this bucket. And of course we must keep emptying the bucket. You can do this by protecting your natural bucket emptying systems, and it won't be too much of a surprise to realise that that mainly happens during sleep. Going to bed at the same time each night, not watching anything with a screen an hour before bed, and perhaps avoiding caffeine later in the day are all things that are known to help. So we can see that as long as we're not regularly overfilling our bucket, and we generally get a good night's sleep, we have this wonderful system that helps us cope with whatever life has to throw at us. But if you're still struggling getting your bucket empty, finding it hard to sleep, or perhaps you just can't stop worrying in the first place, please give me a ring on 01752 710 277 or email me, and we can start getting you back on track so that you wake up every morning feeling great and motivated for the day ahead.